one tune.
Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome back to Two Eras, One Tune with me, Craig.
And Rylan.
Okay, so today we're going to kick off with a track by a band that we haven't yet reacted to. And when I thought about this, I thought, why have we not reacted to these already? Because these are a really good band from Las Vegas, Nevada. Any clues there? Anything from there? Okay, so this is, have you heard of this, Mr. Brightside by The Killers?
I don't think I have.
I bet you have. Let's check this one out right now. Here we go. Strap yourselves in.
I will offer an introduction to the next song. I guess it was somewhere around 2001. I guess it was the end of 2001 to be exact. We were four lost souls wandering the streets of Las Vegas, Nevada. And kind of looking for like-minded, musicians, and they have these weekly free magazines that you can get there. And they're called Las Vegas Weekly and City Life. Yeah. And Dave Kooning, our guitar player, he put an ad out in these classifieds, looking for, he was looking for anything he could get, a singer, a drummer, anything. And I happened to be skimming through the paper, and I liked his influences. I liked the bands that he liked, so I gave him a call. And it was very exciting because you never knew who opened the door when you knocked. You never knew who that person was going to be. And me and Dave got along all right, I think. On that first meeting, he gave me a cassette.
I wasn't expecting it just to kick in with the music, but actually I quite enjoy this because he's given a bit of background into the band, into the song. Yeah, all good stuff.
It had 5 ideas on it. So I took the cassette and I stuck it in the tape player of my 1992 Geo Metro that I had at the time. This was the first thing that was on there.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I thought you would have.
I didn't realise it was by The Killers.
Yeah, a really, really good band. Heavily influenced by a lot of the 1980s British bands, apparently, and particularly like the electro side of it. Not that you would really think so, with it being very much heavy, guitar and drums. But the lead singer, Brandon Flowers, fantastic voice, really good vocalist. And if, as he said there, this is one of his kind of demo tracks that he took along when he met with the guitarist. It's not a bad song to kick off with, is it? You know?
And I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down, cause I want it all. I started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, now I'm falling asleep. And she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke. And she's taking a drag, and they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. You know I just can't look. It's killing me, and it's taking control. Oh yes, oh no, no, no. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
With this song, there's two main things that I find different than any other song I've heard, and one of them is with the vocalist, instead of like singing it normal, he's jumping around to the beat of the crowd, and he also kind of deflects his words to the drummer, because it's not, you know, on the radio when I've like heard it a couple of times, it's not in like, I don't know what it's called, but it's not in rhythm with the same.
Ah, right. So
It's
he's
not
not,
in time.
yeah, in time with the beat, if you will.
Yeah.
Very good performer. Almost similar to, say, Freddie Mercury, where can still deliver a vocal performance, but also performing to the crowd as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of energy needed for that, but a lot of vocal skill as well, because you're breathing when you're singing, you're moving about. But like you say, it's not always on time. But then this is a song where the vocal isn't needed to be on time. Sometimes he's a bit of ahead of the beat. What do you think the song's about?
I'm guessing it's like some people have gone on like a night out to like a club or something, and a boy and a girl maybe kissed, and then it's ended up turning into a relationship, and they've gone home with each
So
other.
why would he be getting upset about it?
Oh, is it his friend that's done it?
What I think this is about, because he the chorus starts with jealousy, turning saints into the sea. For a long time, I must admit, when I first heard this, when it was first released, I thought he was saying Chelsea. I think Chelsea. I'm thinking, what's he singing about Chelsea for in the middle of this? But it's not. It's jealousy. So, and then he sings lighting a cigarette, and he's taking a drink, but it's all in my head. So, what I think this is about is that his girlfriend is out on a night out, and he's getting very paranoid about it. And he might be sat at home, and all these images are running through his head of what he thinks she might be up to when she's not.
Yeah,
So he's just getting sat there, getting a little bit paranoid. And the irony is that he's trying to put a positive spin on it, or I suppose he might be even trying to stop the thoughts or block the thoughts by calling himself Mr. Brightside, Mr. Positive, Mr. Brightside. So it's a very upbeat song, but I suppose it could be seen as a dark subject matter, and it's making him ill, it's making him sick, that he's having all these thoughts of what they're getting up to, when actually it's all in his head.
And she might have come back later than he thought, because the line where she's calling a cab and I'm asleep.
Yeah, so, well, there you go. It's a number of different layers to the song, I think.
The sea swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
What a way to end a show.
And I really thought it was like different when he started banging on. Is it the syllables? The part of
Symbols.
Symbols when he started banging on it, because I like the sound it made. Because almost like
I was waiting until you get to the point about talking about the mad drummer, because normally pick out the drummer early on in songs.
and I also just spotted right at the very end the palm trees on stage.
Yeah, I've seen that performance, and I used to have the DVD of that performance. And you won't get this, but some of our viewers might get this. Those palm trees on the stage like that completely threw me off, and even now when I see it, because it reminds me of when Monty Python. I knew that you were going to pull your face. It's so Monty Python was a collective group of actors and comedians, if you will, comedic actors, called Monty Python. John Cleese, Terry Gilliam. I won't go through them all. Michael Palin, Eric Idle, and Terry Jones. So I did go through all the way through them. So through the 60s and 70s, and basically they used to do sketches and comedic routines. They've done a couple of, 3 or 4 films as well. But there's a certain scene or certain sketch that they did where they sat on the sofa and there's these palm trees, and they were just like that, and the stage setting was exactly like the Killers. Now whether the Killers knew that and that's a nod to Monty Python, I've no idea, but it always puts me in mind of that particular sketch that Monty Python did, where they're all sat on sofas saying about how hard their lives were growing up and stuff like that. That's an aside, but yeah, the palm trees, well spotted.
And what I also found different, and I liked the fact that they did it, was they didn't just because normally it's the vocalist that moves about and that, but also the drummers, not drummers, guitarists, because one of them actually even, because there's 2 levels on stage, because there's like that box in the middle, one of them also jumped from that, which is kind of
Yeah.
But, you know, when I'm always thinking of like, I don't know, I don't think you would have done it, but in primary I did TT Rockstars, and then like this icon, it had a drummer jumping off like a box with a thing, and it reminded me of that. It's kind of cool.
And I think the crowd as well added a lot to that performance. I mean, that seemed to be right at the very end of the show, but there was a lot of energy in the room, and they were singing along to the song and giving us much back. And we've talked before about when the band are feeding off the audience, and the audience are feeding off the band, and it just creates a fantastic atmosphere. And the arena, or the theatre that they were in, the Albert Hall, it just lends itself to that. It always has done. It's a historic building in London, and yeah, it really is a fantastic show. If you get the opportunity to see the Killers live from Royal Albert Hall, please check it out. There's some fantastic tracks that are played live.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop any recommendations in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And please enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy. Thank you.
See
Bye.
you next time.